Good morning, guys. It is, excuse me, almost 6:30. It's like 47 degrees outside. It was really cold outside, and it's still raining. My mom called me this morning and told me that she got like a news alert on her phone that it's possible to have flurries and all this good stuff. We might get snow this year, which that'll be neat. Last time it snowed here, I was a sophomore in high school. I think that was like 2004, 2005. So, it'll be nice. Dougie's never seen snow before, so I think that'll be a really neat thing for him to see. And my dog hasn't seen snow either. I haven't been around snow since I was pregnant with him back in 2010, and it was February 11th, and it was up near Fort Hood when I was living with my dad. So, I think it'll be a good thing for everybody. I didn't get to finish my video yesterday because my storage was full. I was running late, and I was just like, oh, hell and high water. I'm telling you, I'm forgetting all my steps. But today I don't think I'm going to forget my foundation. And I'm kind of glad I didn't wear foundation yesterday because I was working outside taking orders. And yeah, just, it was a good thing that I didn't. I'm telling you, I'm not used to putting on full makeup. So forgetting steps, bear with me. But no, we weren't really, we were somewhat busy yesterday, but our speaker was broken, which is the reason why I was outside. But oh my gosh, it got really hot, and I could just see the rain clouds, and they were just like not quite there yet. And I was like, come back, Jack. Gosh, I always think there's something to talk about when I'm doing my videos. It's a lot harder than I thought, because I'm so used to just putting on makeup, being quiet, not really saying too much. So, I don't know, guys. I promise my videos are going to get better. Just for now, this is the best that I can come up with. You know what I'm saying? But for now, I hope this will do. And that'll do, pig. That'll do. I just saw the previews for that new Insidious movie with the little key finger. Looks really good. Me and my mom, we're big scary movie people. We love our scary movies. Absolutely love them. And then Christmas comes around, I'm like, no, I'm still in scary movie mode. Don't do this to me. I don't want to eat that. But Bada Bing. I look like a scary teenager. I look like I'm doing all my spot concealers. I didn't break out as much when I went through puberty or anything like that. I have a really dry skin. I don't get zits. I got one. My entire pregnancy, didn't have a single one. I had one the day I had my son. How's that? It was like right here. Or it was right here. It was down here. Yeah, I was like, seriously? I had like gorgeous skin when I was pregnant. I had beautiful glowing skin. Now if he had been a girl, I probably would have looked like a train wreck. But thankfully, he didn't torture me too bad. But oh God, I was having horrible morning sickness my entire pregnancy. It was not even morning, it was all day. Went down to visit my mom, and we went to get tacos, and got a bean and cheese taco, because that's what I always get, no matter what. And we were out at this piece of land, checking cows, and my mom's boyfriend was clearing brush with the tractor, and it's this family's, it's their vacation house. And so I was like, oh, I really have to go pee. So me and my mom went inside, and I was like, okay, something's not right. I threw up that entire taco. And if you don't know what it's like to throw up bean and cheese, let me tell you, it's thick. And it's like, oh, it's so gross. I don't care. I'm a mom. And it says raw uncut. But I threw that up. So I didn't eat bean and cheese tacos my entire pregnancy. Then I do not eat macaroni and cheese in a box with the powder anymore because I was really craving it. I ate it and I regretted it because I threw up the entire box. The box included. I ate the box. Now, I was saying maybe about 3 or 4 months along. I'm sitting in my room and I'm just like, something's not right. I feel really, really sick. And so, next thing I know, I am running down the hallway to the bathroom and I am just puking. Whole noodles. Mind you, I am pretty sure I chewed those things up. So, I'm yelling for my stepmom, and she comes up the stairs, and she's like, I'll follow the trail of noodles. Poor thing, I did not make it to the toilet. I threw it up right in the bathroom sink and in the hallway. I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, I got 2 daughters. It's okay. I understand. And bless her, she cleaned it up. And that was also the same time that I had a horrible toothache. And so they had me on certain medication for the pain because I'm pregnant, can't really take too much. And, so to this day, I do not eat the macaroni and cheese with the powder. The Kraft, the H-E-B brand, no. I swear, I look like I got black eyes. Black eyes! Yeah, when my cousin was little, he had this thing where he was petrified of this thing called black eyes. We were eating spaghetti one night at my aunt's house, and the Parmesan cheese, we call it stinky feet cheese. It came in like the cardboard container, and it has the big one and the 2 little dots. Well, I'm the oldest out of my cousins, and I'm the one that likes to torture people. So he asked me for the cheese, and I handed it to him, and I turned it to the 2 dots, and he just freaked out, started screaming, black eyes, black eyes. Terrified. And I was like, I don't know what's wrong with him. And my aunt, she's like, oh, he's scared. I don't know why, but it freaks him out. And then one time I went to Taco Bell, and we went to the bathroom, and he went to wash his hands, and in the hand dryer, he absolutely had a heart attack because the way it distorted his face looked like he had black eyes. And here we go again, black eyes, like screaming as if somebody's beating the hell out of him in the bathroom. We come out and people are looking like, geez, what did she do to him? I was like, no, he's just scared of black eyes. Watch out, people. But, and like, I'm the trickster here. My brother's 5 years younger than me, and I used to collect Barbies. So, when he was little, I had this Barbie. She was a wedding Barbie. It was like a 50s Barbie. I wanted to open her. My mom's like, no, you're not going to open her. It's not going to work. You know, you've been wanting to save her. So when my parents were in their room, I called my brother, and he was probably like maybe 3 or 4 at the time. And he, I set it up in my room with a chair at the closet, like, had it set up to where it looked like he had climbed up there and got the box. I sat him down in this little chair and gave him the Barbie doll box. I kind of bit the top, made it look like as if he tried to chew into it, because he's 3, he's little. And so I walked out of the room. I walked right back in, and he's opening the Barbie box, and I said, oh my gosh, DJ, what are you doing? Ran, told my parents. He got in trouble. I got my Barbie doll opened. I know, they're like, oh my God, you're such a mean sister. I don't care, Nancy. Ask me if I care. I love my brother. There was another time when we were, I was a freshman or sophomore in high school, and we had a dog, but he kept getting out from under the house. So we had this very low voltage electric fence. Like if you touched it, it was just like a little zap, nothing too big. Well, my brother growing up loved to be outside wearing nothing but shorts. No shirt, no shoes. That's just how we are. We, spend a lot of time out in the country, and that's just what it is. So we're playing basketball, and the ball rolls under the house. My brother's like, hey, go unplug the electric fence, and I'll go into the house and get the ball, because I wasn't going to go into there. There's spiders. So I was like, okay. So I go around the corner of the house, and I unplug it, and he's crawling under there, and I'm looking at him. He's about halfway. And then I'm looking at him, and I look at the plug, I look at the outlet, I look back at him, and I plug it back in. He's screaming, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. And I unplug it real fast, and he's still under the house yelling at me. He's like, what'd you do that for? I said, DJ's like, it's static electricity. I was like, it's just what's left over from the voltage line. He's screaming his head off. My mom comes out. He crawls out from under the house, and he has this massive welt across his chest. Granted, I got my ass in trouble. Eventually, my mom told me it was genius. She has no idea what possessed me to do it, but it was genius. I get my rottenness from my mom. My mom's pretty big of a trickster. When she was a kid, she made her cousin lick a cow's salt lick without even touching him. She just made him do it. And then when she was younger, they lived in this place where there was a tire swing that had an electric fence. And so my mom would push my aunt, which is her younger sister, as far as she could to push her in an electric fence. I guess that's where I get it from, because my mom's rotten. And me and my mom we're like sisters. We're very close. So it's very difficult to tell where it came from. Facebook notification. So, I know I'm probably running late, but it's a cold day today. I'll just tell them, like, look, it was really cold and wet and rainy. What am I supposed to do?